Welcome, one and all, to the first ever. I'm sorry, this is just ridiculous. The first ever Azran. We've got a small series of announcements to update you on the state of the channel. Now let's get started with some Azran Direct headline. You may have noticed the new logo. Let's go. So I have, as a couple of days ago, already broken out the new logo design that you're seeing here for use in Discords that I'm involved in, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch. Like, the full shift has been made. So I wanted to explain a bit. What with the uptick in piano content, I changed the main logo to black on white, much like the piano itself. And then, to represent the rainbow streamers in the Ace logo, we've got the rainbow ring of sound waves all around, because I take the black and white keys and out of it emanates a rainbow of personality. It's like a giant metaphor. Also, black and white and rainbow, I think it looks. But that's not our only update for the Azran Direct. Our next headline. Our next headline is just to solidify some updates around some upcoming piano streams. So for the month of November, we'll be doing another Ace ad-lib while I prepare for the next larger showcase in December. Not full size, but larger. We'll get to that. So November is going to be another ad-lib night, and we'll see how that sort of thing goes. And December is going to be celebrating the winter season, that time that everyone tends to have off. I mean, it's winter if you're up here. In the southern hemisphere, I understand it's more like summer. But, I'm going to go with what a lot of people consider when they think of December. Now, submissions for that will be opening soon, and we'll get more details on that later in the direct. Now on to our third headline. A slight downer of a headline by comparison, but I did want to address the fact that since I'm putting out this update video, what's been up with the remixes? Why has there hardly been any? The last one was Piranha Plant. And, well, to be completely honest, I put a lot of energy into the piano lately, and it's been getting such a good response that it's been harder to find the motivation to sit down with the remix, which takes much longer to make. Putting together a piano cover is not nearly as time consuming for me. So there's been an uptick in that, and there's been less of these. They're not completely off the table, and I've had ideas for ones that I should do. But yeah, taking a while, and that's really all I have to say about that. I'm sorry if that's what got you into the channel. They're not gone forever, but they'll be less frequent for sure. They were already less frequent. I probably didn't need to announce that. On to the fourth headline. What about the Twitch side of things when I'm not playing the piano, when I'm playing a video game instead? Right now, we are still in Super Castlevania 4 for the spooky season, and that'll be resuming after this direct. But what's coming after that? Little preview of what's on the way. I've got 2 games in mind to add to the single-player content on the channel. Like, multiplayer content. Yes, games have different names. It's weird. That not all games are called Castlevania, for example. Alright, multiplayer stuff is still going to be on a whenever I feel like it basis. Game Builder Garage side series is going to start up at some point when I feel like getting back into the game and turning Turnip Tractor into a level-based system. But the 2 games that I am ready to announce will be coming soon are, number 1, Lego City Undercover. I haven't tried the Switch version yet. I played it when it came out on Wii U, and I feel like, it's a good time to start showing off that game. Because, like, among the Lego games, it's pretty darn interesting. And the other is a hidden gem on the Wii, made by Bandai Namco, that I don't hear a lot of people talk about either, but it's going to be good for the winter season. It's called Wii Ski. But it's not W-I-I, it's just W-E. There's actually 2 games in that series. I'm going to start with the first one to intro it. The second one will come later down the line, I suppose. And thus, we are almost done with this Azran Direct. However, we've saved the largest announcement for last. Let's roll out our final headline. Azran now has a Discord server. It's been put together behind the scenes, and it is a hub where all the content come together, and it's spelled with an H because of the piano. Although in the command, in the Twitch command, it's still spelled the way Discord normally is. So, let's talk about some of the features that you can expect to see there if you were to join. Like, number 1, there's a variety of notification tags. So when the piano content goes live, you can get notified. When a game on this channel goes live, you can get notified. When I upload a video, you can get notified. Or when I'm looking for feedback around the planning of future piano concerts, you can get notified. All those things are there, and a few other little surprises. There's a channel where you can quickly look up links to any of the previous Ace concerts, and that'll be updated as those happen. There's a general chat for chatting about generalities. I wonder if we'll get notified about what. There's a chance you won't get notified. But you have to self-assign the role, and if you don't want to be notified, you want to be notified about some things, but not other things, then you can pick one and ignore another. It's wild. The other really big feature that I should mention about the Discord is that is how I will be handling song requests. Yes, there's more features. But there's a whole channel where you can link in stuff that you might want to see me play or make a remix of, although it's a lot less likely that I will make a remix, as I addressed in the 3rd headline. You post it there, it's completely anonymous to everyone except for me. And I will look those over, and as I'm planning Ace events, never know, yours might turn up. Or there's also the chance that yours will show up in a standalone video upload on the YouTube channel. Maybe I'm just like, the next Ace is a bit far away and I'm ready to work on this request. Not all requests will be accepted. There are limits to what I can do. But it never hurts to put yours in there. So yeah, it is now open to the public. The command works in the Twitch chat. However, if you use the invite link in the Twitch chat and you do not accept the rules of the server to access the rest of it, then your invite link will stop working once you leave. And I believe that concludes this Azran event. Thank you, Mondo, for being here. We now return to your feature presentation of Super Castlevania.